believe his eyes. A real dinosaur. No, it can't be, he thought. I'm seeing things. There it was again. James had had a very tiring day moving heavy rocks, and he was just going home for a rest. I've been overdoing it, he thought. I'll try less rocks tomorrow. Maybe that won't make me so tired. He just kept seeing a dinosaur. I think it's following me. Although it can't be real, but it seems real. He met Percy. Percy, have you seen a dinosaur on the loose? Don't be silly, James, said Percy. There are no dinosaurs alive anymore. James left. Percy's right, thought James. There are no dinosaurs. I'm just seeing things. Not again, thought James, and he hurried off. He met Thomas. Thomas, are there any dinosaurs still alive? No, of course not, James, said Thomas. Not even one, said James. No, said Thomas. James left. I must get some rest, he thought, but he was sure he was being followed. He met Thomas again. What have you got there, Thomas? Said James. It's a dinosaur, said Thomas. So there are dinosaurs still alive, said James. No, James, this is a dinosaur skeleton. They all died millions of years ago, said Thomas. You don't think that maybe one didn't, said James. No, said Thomas. James carried on his journey. He then met Thomas and Percy. "What's that?" said James. "Oh, that's a dinosaur skeleton that we're moving for the museum." "What's that green?" said James. "Sorry, James," said Thomas. "We played a prank on you. We covered the skeleton in green Play-Doh to make it look real. Look, if you press this switch, it moves." There was no real dinosaur. It was just us messing about. James was so pleased that he wasn't being followed by a real dinosaur. The periscope on the lookout was broken. Rubble and Ryder were trying to fix it. Then there was a lot of noise. "What's up with Chickaletta?" said Ryder. Chickaletta had lost her egg, and it was due to hatch soon. Chase and Rocky looked around. No, it must have gone farther. Thomas pulled up. "I can help look," said Thomas. "Hop on board." Rocky had to stay and help mend the periscope, but Chase and Chickaletta got on Thomas. They left. "We need to get this periscope fixed so that we can look for Chickaletta's egg as well," said Ryder. They looked all around for Chickaletta's egg.
Train!
"Excuse me, minions," said Chase. "Have you seen Chickaletta's egg?"
Just a minute. No, sorry. Can we help you look for it?
"Yes, please," said Chase. The minions hopped on board.
Ooh! Roller coaster!
Thomas left. They all looked around for the egg. Then they met the dancing bunny. "Excuse me, dancing bunny, have you seen Chickaletta's egg?" said Chase.
Look! Dancing bunny!
"Is it one of these?" said the dancing bunny. "I'm getting ready for an egg hunt." Chickaletta got down from Thomas and looked at all the eggs. "No, it's not here," clucked Chickaletta. They thanked the dancing bunny and left. Thomas saw Pepper and stopped. "Have you seen Chickaletta's egg, Pepper?" said Chase. "No, I'll just look around," she said. "No, I can't see it, but can I help you find it?" said Pepper. She hopped on board Thomas.
Ooh! Pig!
Off they all went looking for the egg. Thomas stopped by McQueen. "Have you seen Chickaletta's egg, McQueen?" said Chase. "No." I'll just look, he said. No, I can't see it, but can I help you find it? Yes, please, said Chase, and he hopped on board.
Ha 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 ha! Boom, boom, boom! Fast car on a train!
They carried on. Tom Moss the prank engine. Thomas stopped.
Ooh! Tom Moss. Frank.
Chase got out. Have you seen Chickaletta's egg, Tom Moss? Said Chase. It's due to hatch very soon and she must get it back. Tom Moss saw how much the egg meant to Chickaletta and admitted he'd taken it. He agreed to take them to it. Off they went. They all stopped. Wow! In front of them was the biggest chocolate egg any of them had ever seen.
Ooh, chocolate.
That can't be Chickaletta's egg, said Chase. It's chocolate. Tom Moss said that he had put Chickaletta's egg inside the chocolate egg when it was being made. We just need to break the chocolate, said Chase. I can hear something inside. We'll never crack that, said McQueen.
Ooh, chocolate.
Tom Moss said he'd try and drive into it. That must crack it. He tried. Nothing. Join us next time to find out how are they going to open the chocolate egg? Will Chickaletta get to her egg before it hatches? Who is going to eat all that lovely chocolate? What else has Tom Moss hidden in the egg?
Uh-oh, that sounds like Tom Moss. And he's up to something. Oh no, he spotted a bridge that's still under construction. It's far from finished. Looks like he has a plan. Nearby, Thomas was hard at work. He came across the bridge and stopped. "How's it going?" asked Thomas to the digging rigs. "Well, it's definitely not safe for a train to use yet," said Chomper. But while Thomas was distracted, Tom arrived and tampered with Thomas's brakes. But he didn't realise. So Thomas said goodbye and off he went. But Tom wasn't finished yet. He changed the points to send Thomas towards the unfinished bridge. So as Thomas approached, he noticed that the points were wrong, but he couldn't stop. Thomas tried to warn the digging rigs vehicles. "Oh no, Thomas can't stop," cried Chomper. "We've got to do something," said Philip. So they sprung into action. Thomas was approaching very quickly, but luckily they fixed it just in time. "Thank you guys," said Thomas. But he still couldn't stop, and he was heading towards Tom. Thomas started chasing Tom. And because Tom was in a hurry, he went the wrong way. He started heading towards the bridge. And then Tom got stuck on the bridge. "Yes, we've caught Tom Moss again," cried Philip. But Thomas still couldn't stop, and he was also heading towards the bridge. And unfortunately, he accidentally freed Tom and got stuck himself. So Tom ran away back into his tunnel. And Thomas was stuck. "Sorry guys," apologised Thomas. "Oh, it wasn't your fault, Thomas," said Chomper. "We're just glad that you're okay." "Let's get you off that bridge," said Philip. So Chomper helped him down. "Thanks guys," said Thomas. "No problem," they replied. It didn't take them long to finish the bridge. But Tom had escaped once again.
Dinosaur! Ah! Thomas steamed away as fast as he could back to Tidmouth Sheds. Oh? 2 tunnels? It's Tom Moss the prank engine! But why 2 tunnels? Oh, that's why. Back at the sheds, Thomas told the other engines about the dinosaur. "Don't be so silly," said Percy. "There are no dinosaurs living anymore. I'm not scared." And off he went. "There are no dinosaurs around here," said Percy. Dinosaur! Percy steamed off backwards. "There's definitely a dinosaur ripping up the track," said Percy to the other engines. "There can't be," said Gordon. "I'll go and see," said James, and he left.
There are no dinosaurs around here. Ah! It's a dinosaur! James froze a minute, then steamed off backwards. Back at the sheds, James told the other engines. Then Sir Topham Hatt arrived. Engines! Apparently, someone has stolen a remote-controlled dinosaur from the museum. You mean it's not real? Said James. Don't be silly, James. There are no real dinosaurs anymore. We've seen it, sir. I'll take Percy and we'll track it down. They found it by a tunnel. Tom Moss! Shouted Thomas. Tom Moss realised he'd been seen and quickly steamed away. Thomas went into the tunnel and came out with the remote control. Well done, Thomas and Percy. I'll take this back to the museum straight away. Well, maybe not straight away. The dinosaur appeared at Tom Moss's other tunnel and started ripping up the track. Ha 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 ha! Well done, sir, said Thomas. That will teach him a lesson. Ooh, said Thomas excitedly. Is there a clown on the Isle of Sodor? Maybe there's a carnival. I must tell Sir Topham Hatt. And Thomas steamed away to find Sir Topham Hatt. Oh, hello, Thomas. What brings you here? I found a clown carriage. Is there a carnival here somewhere? Not that I know of, Thomas, but I'm sure we can quickly make one. So Thomas left the station to tell all of the other engines, who all started to find different items for the new carnival. Meanwhile, the Joker was trying out his plan. My plan works. soon the Isle of Sodor will be mine. That's odd. There are fireworks over the Joker's factory. I hope he's not up to anything. Okay, Thomas and Percy, I have two important jobs for you today. Thomas, I need you to pick up some guests for the carnival. And Percy, I need you to collect the clown. Let's go! Soon, James found the 2 trucks of fireworks which the Joker had placed there. Oh, these will be so good for the carnival. So James took them. Oh, good idea, James. Just be careful with them. Fireworks can be very dangerous if they catch on fire. Meanwhile, at the Batcave... Stop, Thomas. I need your help. But Batman, I need to collect guests for the carnival. I'm sorry, Thomas, but I think it's a trap. I think the Joker is planning something evil. Oh no, now that you've mentioned it, I think he is too. I didn't find a clown carriage earlier. I found the Joker's carriage. We must go and save everyone. The Joker entered his clown carriage and let Percy pick him up and take him to the carnival. Ah, you fools! Now you are all doomed! Oh no, it's a trap! No! I've got you now, Joker. Thanks, Batman and Thomas. Once again, you have saved the Isle of Sodor. Emergency bell! Apparently there's a dinosaur on the loose. Let's find it! Quickly! Whoa! Ah! Whoa! Meanwhile, Thomas and Percy were at Knapford Station. Hey Percy, guess what day it is today? Oh, Christmas? No, silly, it's Sodor Surprise Day. I want to surprise as many engines as I can today, and I have a great idea how. And Thomas and Percy both stopped outside of a tunnel. I'll hide in this tunnel and pretend to be a dinosaur. That will surprise anyone who passes. Great idea, Thomas. Oh, someone's coming. Quick, I'll steam away. Wow, it's really dark in here. Soon enough, Gordon chuffed round the corner. Roar! Roar! Gordon heard the roar and stopped. What is in that tunnel? Gordon! How did you know my name? Gordon was scared, but then Thomas chuffed out. Don't worry, Gordon, it's only me pretending to be a dinosaur. Good one, Thomas. I was really scared. And Gordon steamed away. That was fun, thought Thomas. I wonder who will be next. But soon, Gordon couldn't believe his eyes. He noticed a real dinosaur. Oh gosh! Oh my! A real dinosaur! Ah! Dinosaur! Wow! Thomas must have really scared Gordon. Thomas was still waiting in the tunnel when he heard another train approaching. It was Salty. Roar! Salty heard the roar and stopped. What was that? Salty! How did you know my name? Salty was scared, but then Thomas chuffed out. Don't worry, Salty, it's just me, pretending to be a dinosaur. Aye, good one, Thomas. I was really scared. And Salty set off for the docks. That was fun, thought Thomas. I wonder who will be next. But when Salty arrived at the docks, he couldn't believe his eyes. Bust my buffers! It's a real dinosaur! Salty hurried away as fast as he could go. Dinosaur! Wow! Thomas must have really scared Salty. Thomas was still waiting in the tunnel when he heard another train approaching. It was James. Roar! James heard the roar and stopped. What was that? He gasped. James! How did you know my name? James was scared. But then Thomas chuffed out. Don't worry, James, it was only me, pretending to be a dinosaur. Good one, Thomas. I was really scared. And James headed for Knapford Station. But when James arrived at Knapford, he couldn't believe his eyes. cinders and ashes. It's a real dinosaur. And James hurried away as fast as he could. Meanwhile, Thomas and Percy were under a bridge. Today has been very fun, said Thomas excitedly. You really did scare all the trains, Thomas. I saw them all pass. Then Thomas had an idea. How about we go back to the tunnel so I can scare one more engine? Great idea, Thomas. But the real dinosaur was already at the tunnel. And entered it himself. Thomas and Percy arrived at the tunnel. What was that? Gasped Thomas. He was scared.
Thomas!
How did you know my name? But then Thomas realised he had heard this question before. Oh, good one, Thomas. I was really scared. But you're Thomas, cried Percy, which means you're not in the tunnel. Suddenly the real dinosaur came out. Bust my buffers! Both engines shouted. Suddenly, Flynn and Belle arrived. Belle, shoot your net! And a net shot out of Belle's jets. Thanks for helping, Thomas and Percy. No problem, Flynn. Wow, dinosaurs in tunnels are a lot more scary than I thought. At least the island is safe now. Hey guys, Chris here. Thanks for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like it and subscribe to Toy Trains For You if you haven't already. Hope to see you soon. Bye!